Well, yesterday I would say that I was dealing with some disappointment. I'm noticing these areas where I let myself go. I have way too much stuff. Okay guys, so a robot is delivering our Uber Eats. Hello, Jeffrey. Wow, thank you. Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. First of all, how crazy was last night's dinner being delivered by a robot? That is the future, I guess, so very, very interesting. But anyways, today is Saturday. It's a beautiful day outside in Toronto. It's about 2:30 p.m. right now. I just arrived back at Hotel Cali, tossed in some laundry, and I'm gonna get started on packing things. Today my goal is to just figure out clothing and pack that suitcase. It's already been a really productive morning. I had an amazing workout, like feeling it already, and I got a haircut, as you guys might see. My friend, he's amazing. He cut my hair for me, which I'm so grateful because everything's been closed for months, so I actually haven't had a proper haircut. So now I feel fresh, light, ready to go off on this next adventure. Also this morning, I booked my Airbnb when I first arrived in my new country. I'm very excited about it. It is so beautiful. You'll be seeing that in just a few weeks on this channel, so stay tuned. What else happened today? Leah and I had an amazing lunch, and yeah, I guess now I'm here. Things are gonna be selling a little bit today. There's a few people coming by for pickups, but it's time to just get all the clothing done and sorted. Alright guys, so I am absolutely exhausted. I think it was this workout that I did this morning. Like, I have very minimal energy. I'll show you what I did do though, is that I basically got the clothes all put into the suitcase and organizing what I'm gonna wear in BC is basically like that pile of clothes, and that's it. And then it's just a matter of, yeah, figuring out the luggage. These are some things that are getting picked up. These are my clothing donation bags, which I'm actually going to donate in the same place I donated my other clothing to the shaman who I go see for, or have seen in Ontario for ayahuasca. I've also got this bag of throws that I'm going to donate as well, so that feels really good. I've got a bit more space in here, so I'm gonna try to fill it up even more. So I've got someone coming at 6 p.m. The last pickup today is for the whiteboard. So I have an hour left here, which I'm just gonna try and do as much as I can with the amount of energy that I have. And then after that, I'm gonna walk up to Gears. So that's where I got my bike, and that's where Pamela is right now. She's been boxed up. I think I mentioned in a previous vlog, like I am bringing my bicycle with me. So I took it to Gears where I got it, and they dismantle it and put it into a bike box for me. So that means that I can transport it like on the airplane, and it's smaller size, I guess. It's still probably an oversized luggage. I'll definitely let you guys know. But that costs about $100. So I'm gonna go pick that up. They're open till 6, so I think I'm gonna walk over just after I sell this and go there, get it, and then take an Uber to Leah's house because I don't think I'll be able to carry that. Hopefully it fits into an Uber. Good morning, amores. Okay, so today is Sunday. I definitely tapped out yesterday. I didn't end up going to pick up my bike because I was so exhausted. I just got totally burnt out, to be honest. Like, after I had dinner, I was basically out for the night. But this morning I had a really restful morning. Leah and I just drank coffee, relaxed on the couch, had some good life chats, and I came over here at about 11:30. And I've been pretty non-stop ever since. My goal for today is to get basically everything done so that tomorrow, Monday, I can take a full work day at Leah's house and not actually have to come back here. So that's my motivation for today, is just like power through. People are coming to pick stuff up today as well, which is really nice because then it's gonna be even more stuff clearing out. Anyways, I ordered Fresh again. Today I ordered the big salad from Fresh and I got it like a large size, so I'm gonna have a ginormous salad. I'll show you guys. Power me through the rest of this day. Let me show you kind of what we're dealing with. So I've boxed up everything from the kitchen. I have a box that I'm giving to Lana, which is my Instapot and my water filter, and then these boxes are for my friend Scarlett, who doesn't have any kitchen stuff, so it's actually perfect. This here is my room, still organizing clothes and whatnot, and to be honest with you guys, this is the bin that I've already packed for my parents' place. My plan is that when this room basically gets cleared out, I'm gonna go back into that bin that I've already packed of clothes that I'm keeping and sending to my parents' house, and I'm gonna do a ruthless clear out. I am honestly, well, yesterday I would say that I was dealing with some disappointment. I was disappointed in myself for how many things that I had, how much stuff that I had, as I was starting to feel overwhelmed. I definitely have too much stuff. I have way too much stuff, and I don't need to keep all the things in here. So I'm gonna do a ruthless clear out. Once this room is clean, I'm gonna repack that entire bin and just start tossing things into the donation bags. All right, amores, so the end is near. Like I said, the big salad has arrived from Fresh. I've got like tofu cubes, avocado, cucumbers, peppers, carrots, quinoa, tomatoes, and I am so excited. I'm going to devour this. It's exactly what my soul needs, this veggie fuel to conquer the day. And as you saw, I made myself a little table because we still gotta, you know, take care of ourselves. Give ourselves the best possible experience. So, yeah, I'm eating on a suitcase. I had a really good question that I wanted to answer from Kelly. She asked it in the bottom of the last vlog, and it was, have I thrown anything away? Have I had to throw anything away? And I've thrown things away, such as like some old food, some old makeup or skincare stuff that was just like hanging around. I've thrown away like little spice packets, things like that. But for the most part, I've donated, sold, and or I'm giving a large box of like anything that I have left over for free to Sam, my cleaner, because she knows where to drop it off for people who could really use it. So that feels really good. So I haven't had to throw anything away, and there's really nothing that I feel guilty about getting rid of. So yeah, I do feel like throughout this move, I've been very like resourceful of giving things away, and yeah, I don't feel like anything's been wasted. I'm just, like I said, slightly disappointed in myself for how much that I consume, but I'm working on it. It's definitely a learning, like a big learning thing. All right, amores, the salt lamp has just left, so it definitely feels a lot more sparse in here. I'll give you a look-see. So this is where the salt lamp was, as you guys know, and this is how things are looking now. These are my clothes that I'm donating again. I actually am now going to add more in there. Packing the suitcase, and that still looks like a bit of a mess, but we've made some serious progress today. Okay guys, I am about to throw in the towel for today. It's been a good day. It's about 5:30 now, and I've been here since around 12, I think. Well, the lake's looking super cool. I actually have to show you that. It doesn't normally look like this. Very misty, foggy. Anyways, today was a really good day. I got to meet more of you. I got to meet Angelica, which was amazing, and I powered through a lot. I was hoping to get more done than I did get done, but I think I was underestimating the amount of work. I love how I look like I've literally been like working all day. But today a lot of things got picked up, which was really good. A lot of things that were just kind of sitting around, bulkier items. So I feel really good about that. And I got all of my kitchen stuff packaged up that I'm giving to my friend Scarlett. So all of that is good to go for her. What else happened today? Oh, I wanted to talk to you guys about reframing the disappointment or type of guilt that I was feeling for owning so many things again. So the way that I kind of worked with that, because yesterday when I tossed in the towel and I was exhausted, I was going through these loops in my mind, like, I can't believe how much stuff I accumulated. I was disappointed in myself. I'm like, how did I not think to purge beforehand? I was noticing a lot of obligation energy in my space, meaning like people gave me things as gifts or companies sent me things and I felt obligated to keep them even though I never used them or wore them, things like that. So I was working through a lot of that and just recognizing how I became a consumer again. And it was a bit confronting, to be honest. It was a bit confronting because there's still so much stuff. And I realized like the actual luxury is renting a place that's fully furnished, let me tell you. I'm noticing these areas where I let myself go, let's say, and it was receiving gifts and not feeling like it was okay to pass them on or feeling like I had to try to use them. Another area was clothes. I recognized that there were times in which I went out and purchased new clothes being back in Toronto because I thought that I needed more dating clothes, like clothes to wear to like go out on dates, because like the things that I had weren't nice, which obligation energy, and that's so not me anymore. So I'm like, I'm just getting rid of all these items that remind me of the past and weren't actually purchased like from my heart space, even though I was kind of unconscious to it, or it was like subconscious at the time. And another place that I noticed that I was a consumer was kitchen stuff. And I love to cook, so you guys know, like, I actually used everything that I had in my kitchen and loved everything that I had in my kitchen, but that was like an area that had a lot of things in it. And the way that I kind of worked through this was, of course, knowing where these things were going now. Like I said, to the tribe in the Amazon who's gonna get all my clothes. My friend Scarlett, she doesn't have any kitchen things, so she's gonna have an abundance of kitchen things. And yeah, like not letting anything go to waste. I feel good about that. I like being Santa Claus to my friends these days, just like text them photos. Do you need this? Do you want that? And they're happy to come get things that they might have needed, or giving people really good deals on stuff. So that also feels good. So that's also what I'm focusing on. And then in regards to like an overall reframe on the chapter, is while I was in Toronto, I gave myself everything that I needed, right? Like, let's say if it comes to my kitchen, I stocked everything up to like everything that Zoey could possibly need to make all the meals that she wanted to have. In regards to furniture, I had everything that I needed to live comfortably in this condo and live happily and abundantly in my space. And by that I mean, like, you know, buying my credenza where I would store my electronics and my spiritual things, and having homes for everything within my home was important to keep that clutter out of sight, out of mind. As you guys know, I like to keep my place very clean. I feel like I organized myself well with the things that I did have here. And also, yeah, I was comfortable. I had a bed, I had a couch, I got the island. I had lounge furniture on my terrace for summertime. I had everything that I could have possibly needed to cook any meal that I wanted to cook. So I really gave Zoey her most luxurious, abundant city girl experience. And it feels good to know that I like loved myself. I gave myself everything that I wanted in this chapter and more, and that's how I'm reframing it versus feeling like guilty or overwhelmed or confronted by how much I did consume, because now it's all going to people and places that can use them just as much or even more than I did. So yeah, anyways, these are my reflections and I'm calling it a day. I am starving now, and I guess that's it.